Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about my Moxon Vise. I've had a few subscribers ask to see an up close and personal view of my Moxon Vise, and I thought I'd go ahead and make a video of it, and hopefully this will answer all your questions and give you a good up close view of it. Basically a Moxon Vise, if you don't know what it is just a vise that has a threaded portion and a movable jaw. And that's it. So you thread your, you can use a threaded metal rod, a bolt, whatever you decide. I'm using 1.5 inch wood thread because I'm sure back in the 1800s or whenever these were originally made, that's pretty much what everybody used. I saw the first version on the WOODSHOP. So Chris Schwartz had one, and I said, boy, that's pretty cool. I think I'd like to do one of those. And he used wooden threads and just used a tap and die that he got, I believe, from a woodworking store. And I said, oh, okay. And that's how my journey with the wood threads began. The Moxon Vise is a handy item. It's great for, you can just put it on the bench and take it back off when you don't need it. How I attach it to the bench is I just put it on this corner, or I can put it on another corner if I so choose. And I just use clamps, and I just even it up with the edge of my bench and the corner of my bench, and throw some clamps on, and that jaw is fixed on there. Just make sure it's tight, and that's it. I mean, this is a woodworking vise. It's not for metal, so you're not going to be beating and hammering on things with it. And then what I like to do is I like to mark my parts, so A to A, B to B. I've got a B thread, I've got an A thread. That way I'm not mixing up my parts, and I know every time that it'll go together. Like if I want to take it apart and say I'm getting a little squeak or something like that, well, if you're getting squeak in your wood threads, these are the two things you want to do. You want to take paste wax, put in the threads and on the shaft, and then you want to follow that up with some petroleum jelly. This is the greatest thing in the world, and I've been using this a while, and I barely even started scratching the surface. So if you start having a squeak and you've already waxed it a few times, a lot of times all you need to do is just take a little fingerful of petroleum jelly and just start the threads a little bit. I just put it a little bit along here, and then you're good to go. In fact, I'll just go ahead and redo these real quick since I'm right here with the jelly out while you guys are watching. So that's about all I do. I don't really put a ton on there. If you get a lot of excess, you're just using too much. A little bit goes a long way. And then all you do is take your end, because the movable part should just slide on your bolt head or your wood thread shaft, and start screwing that in like that, and then one on this side. And all this is an 1.5 inch poplar rod that I threaded, and then I just took and had some leftover redwood from something, made some barrels, drilled an 1.5 inch hole in that, and glued those two together. And then I just made some handles, cobbled all this together. You know, I really wasn't trying to be too fancy. With my shop furniture and shop jigs and tools, I don't worry about them looking pretty or anything. I just need them to function correctly. And if anything ever happens to them, I'm not that heartbroken. I didn't put a ton of finish and work into it. I just got them to work, and I just remake a new one that will take its place. It's not a problem. So basically you're just moving that. I guess I need to clamp that down better. So all you're doing is winding these back, and you don't have to make them even. You can, they'll hold angled. You know, you could probably get about a 30-degree angled piece in here if you needed to. But you can listen. You're not hearing any squeak. I mean, they just work. Now, the more you use it, the better it's going to work too. I find that the two boards wear on each other a little bit. My jaws are made of oak, and they're about 1.5 inches thick, 3.5 inches tall, and 19 3/8 long. I've got a capacity in between the two shafts of about 14.5 inches. The vise will open to about 5 inches, which is more than I need. I rarely ever have opened it up that far. I just checked it before we started this video to see what my capacities were. But you can see this thing just winds in and out, no problem, works great. So just remember, a little bit of wax, petroleum jelly, and you won't have that squeaky, noisy thread. And they work really easy. I'm not trying very hard at all to do this. I really like having these handles. It just makes it really fast. Now, I know a lot of guys like to just have them, you know, where they can grab it with their hands and turn it. But that just seems to take a lot of time. So I like to just, you know, get to work. But that's my Moxon vise. I hope I answered all your questions. It's really a simple shop tool. The jaws are lined in leather. They work great. So I really appreciate you watching. If you do have any more questions, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment or an email. And the email is backyardwoodshop@gmail.com. If you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you got something out of this video, please hit that like button. And until the next time, I see you in the backyard.